So Bad Apple Media is calling me a POGO channel because I didn't get to him on his timetable about an weird mass email I got from Bex, and also had one of those from Snafu. I tried to come up. I tried to ask him to come up today if I could present the evidence, present the email you wanted, and he said, "Not soon enough. It can't work. I'm scared. You need to do it on my timetable." He has a job. He has a job. He should know that we can't work on Ivan's time. I couldn't. I wasn't going to call off just so I could show him his goddamn email. And I was like, he was live. I was going to show him today, but he said, "No, you're a POGO Joe. You're a POGO Joe. I know, because you didn't do. You didn't bend to my whims." So yeah, I'm calling your dumbass out. You're calling me retarded. You're the only one who's meant to get arrested because of Snafu's accusations. You have no grounds to call me retarded. You knew him the longest, and you're the only one who got caught with anything, with his false accusations. You're a hothead. So we'll go to what he's running about because he wants some drama. And I want some evidence. If you want to prove my poll channel, or you want to prove I didn't go to police and report him, even though my parents were right to know, won't leak the information. And I told Snafu Snaps months ago. I told Snafu Snaps that months ago. But I'm the POGO because you couldn't find information either because you don't have the right to know. You're selfish, self-centered, and a hothead. And the fact that you've been Snafu Snaps, I guess, associated longest, is evidence that you are the POGO. If there's any POGOs at all, which I don't know. But after the Snap efforts got cut, Snafu Snaps have been less active, so he probably, I don't know. But let's listen to Lee. Let's listen freaking the Cry Bully Lee. Then I'll show them two, I guess, the mass emails before we can't say, "Oh, you showed me the email, so you must be a POGO." I'll show them both. But you're really wasting my time now. You're really wasting my time. You're wasting my money. If you could bite the hand that feeds you. And in fact, if you say you're bored of that panel verse, turn it off. Use that red X. Been pissing you off with this shit. Yes, Bad Apple Media. Hi, Venus. Thank you, Venus. Yeah, Brown's says, fact, Bad Apple Media made up fake LARP deal with OTW to pay OTW $666 to ban Snafu from OTW during 1 month, and then shook on it on screen. He never followed through. Thus was caught LARPing in real time. Yeah, I'm not letting it bother me. I'm just people are just too just on their high horses, but don't have receipts that back up their freaking claims. So I'm gonna let them know there's real consequences for this. There's so many in that tough guys think they just have vibes. That's enough to replace receipts. That they vibe hard enough, and that's not the case. So it's foolish for you to fight fire with someone who is a Sagittarius with fire in their name. So let's start some burning. Let's start some burninating right now.
Of it. Not one piece of proof that you went to Monahagin with
accident. Morro Valley didn't get here by accident. Marana didn't get here by accident. So
oh yeah, so over here, Bad Apple Media. Where is it? Did you delete that? No. Yeah, so right here in the comments section, Bad Apple Media says the voice you hear is that of Milani Sims -- Snafu Sims, aka Matthew Retard Sims, successful and reputable sister. All right, so I didn't read the whole thing. Yeah, I misread that. And it said, "Oh, you're trying to tell me that stuff is a girl." So I misunderstood that. but he does some investigations. So I misunderstood that. But he's not in the right to call me a freaking POGO channel just because I didn't call off work to show him an email because he's scared. That's so. But yeah, you did know Snafu the longest. You're the only one who somehow got arrested from Snafu Snaps. So, but yeah, I didn't read. I guess I saw me. I missed the whole thing, but you were bored too, and I wanted to talk to you about the emails like you wanted to. But now you know everything now, and you don't care about the emails because you know I'm getting government money via a program I don't even know about and it doesn't exist. But you with your monetized channel.
And I do, but quick, Gene, we're going to some families.
Pleasure's all
Yeah,
ours to be here.
yeah.
So we really
I've ever experienced ever. You feel like you know everybody. A buddy of mine who I'm involved with the sports stuff, he said, hey, Clint, these guys, if you need them, fire Mulaney. Thank you.
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Hey, thank you guys for listening.
All right, well, that was boring as fuck. Kind of like you, Hank. You're boring, but you're not going to get away with not responding to that email and your name being in that, along with Margot Davy, along with the rest of them. Paul Unslaved, Snafu Snaps, Scared Performance, Pax. So what's up with it, Hank? How long you been a POGO channel working for some fucking NGO out of Canada? You want to give me some lame excuse and say, oh, it's just a trick, kind of like that dick.
No, you got the accusation. Prove it. Oh, I got an email from a fair mass email. But your boy Snafu Snaps sends those too, and I don't respond to them because I consider them spam. They'll get caught in the spam filter. But you're so paranoid that you need. I mean, I guess really you're paranoid and controlling that you need me to try to take it seriously. You're paranoid controlling. And that's why you're the only one that got charges via Snafu Snaps' false accusation.
Dickhead Red 40 tried saying, oh, you fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. No, I'm not here to let you respond to it right now. I came on here to do a video that you're not
You
going to
can't stop me. You can't stop me from responding. I have my own platform. You can't stop me.
come in here and waste my time right now. You can come in here another day, and if you don't, I don't give a fuck. I'll just keep calling you out for who you are.
You call me out for who you think I am, but you don't have any freaking evidence. You don't have any freaking evidence. Name the agency, show me the pay stubs, show me the managers. You don't have any freaking evidence. I received a mass email. Freaking. But I'll show that mass email. I'll show one from your boy Snafu. But we know you knew him the longest. So chances are you have a better chance of being POGO than I am.
The email doesn't fucking lie, dude. You didn't contact the fucking police and
Yeah, no, and Pennsylvania has not right to know laws. Pennsylvania has right to know laws. You don't have the right to know. I communicated with the police in that circumstance. I told Snafu that too. You really want to do hang tails. You don't have the right to know. But you're so desperate for anything, you think you're entitled to it. And that's not how my state laws work. Deal with it. But we have evidence that Snafu Snaps got a call because he stopped doing those terroristic threats after I talked to the police the second time and they called him up. That's why he stopped saying I need to be hung. He stopped saying I need to be lynched after the second time I purported him with his information. That's all we know. That's all we know he worked. But you can't use it for your documentary, your Yellow Jones documentary, because of PA right to know. have privacy permissions. You can't just have record of everyone's interaction with police, because then you could use it to scare people away from talking to police.
Hagen, Pennsylvania, and have them contact fucking Snafu Snaps and tell them to get him to leave you alone. You lied to me.
You're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself.
You lied to me.
You're lying.
I talked to the cop. You want me to play the fucking phone call I had with the cop for over a half an hour? The lieutenant? He looked up your name, Jonathan Lewis. He looked up Hank. He looked up fucking Snap.
So yeah, I gave you that information in confidence. I guess you have a public record. You'd say anything you want. Well, there's no good reason to trust you.
Snap's real name? No work, no proof of it. Not one piece of proof that you went to.
The proof was he stopped making terroristic threats.
Monahagin, whatever the fucking name of that city.
You can't even pronounce the city. Did you even do the work? You can't even pronounce the city name.
You did not do what you claimed you did.
Yes, I did.
No record of it. And he said, if you would have done that,
You don't have a record of it. You don't have the right to know.
they would have wrote a fucking report on it.
Wrong.
You're part of the fucking Project POGO on here, Hank.
Prove it. Prove it.
The fact that he was saying shit to you backstage on Jack Talcott's, saying that he advocates for hanging N-bombs, and he wished that you can't wait until you're dead, and all the crap that he said, and you didn't fucking report it because you want to come up with oh, I'm better than him. Shut the fuck up, dude. So sick of you fucking people. All of you. Don't find it curious that Snafu Snaps wants to cupcake with Landry now, wants to call a truce, hug a buddy, fuck a buddy with him all of a sudden? He's been harassing him for fucking over 2 months. Oh, what? Because he doesn't want land?
Harassing me for harassing you. Let's go back. Who was he harassing?
Oh, I'm better than him? Shut the fuck up, dude. So sick of you fucking people. All of you. Don't find it curious that Snafu Snaps wants to cupcake with Landry now, wants to call a truce, hug a buddy, fuck a buddy with him all of a sudden? He's been harassing him for fucking over 2 months.
He does that with everybody. He's just freaking so. No, I'm not gonna make that. I won't make that. I'm not gonna use the DSM. I'm not gonna lower myself using DSM. So what Snafu does is he thinks he gets leverage and he can get co-op people because he really can't do stuff on his own. He thinks he can co-op people, so they'll be afraid of him. They'll do his bidding. He's got many women to do that. A very long line of women to co-opt with him because they're either he gaslit them or they're afraid of him. But luckily, we're breaking the spells.
Oh, what? Because he doesn't want Landry to come to Michigan and record our court hearing to put it all over the internet. So his manipulative decision is to, let's have a truce. Let's jerk each other off. And I hope Landry's not stupid enough to fucking see it. Or not stupid enough to not see it, I should say. You're not fucking fooling me none, Hank. I was on to you when you fucking lying to me fucking months ago.
I didn't lie to you, but I mean, now we know what you do with the information. We know what you do with information. I didn't lie to you, but I thought we got blackmail material, just like Snafu. You think you got blackmail material? So what you did with information is you try to find any leverage. You don't have any leverage, otherwise you would come up with it. You come up with my record. You probably knew you were gonna do this the whole time. You don't have any leverage because my record's clean. So you're saying I lied about going to the police and asking them to kindly call Snafu Snaps up and asking him to not make his terroristic threats because that's the. Because I didn't want this escalating to violence because it's bad for business. But you want to escalate anyways. But okay, let's go. We'll do it your way. Let's show the email you want to see. How do I blow it up? Alt plus, Control plus, Control Alt plus. Oh, that works. So I'll read it out. So this is from Bex. She sent She sent it to Snafu Snaps directly. Then she CC'd like everyone that kind of talks to them. So from Bex to Snafu, CC, Paul, Rose, me, I'll see JC, Margot. I don't even know who this is. I don't know this person. And NPCs. Is that NPC the games one? Booker Daniel. She CC'd all these people. I think this may have been a troll from. Looks like it was a troll. Yes. So Bex said, "To whom this may concern," and CC'd a bunch of people. This is an emergency. Please, if this is an emergency, please feel free to contact my mishandler at the agency, as I am away on bonus vacation in Cuba for my excellent work. Viva El Celsius. Viva the Revolution. Best regards, Beck. Please note that a special conversation will be held to discuss how GOGO and POGO objects are underrepresented in social media. Your participation this time would be greatly appreciated. Contact program members of the agency to find more. So this is obviously a troll. This is obviously a troll because people like Snafu Snaps and Bad Apple Media fall for garbage like this. Yeah, I just refuse to share the information because all these weirdos on the internet thinks they can use it to blackmail people later. So this is clearly a troll meant to entrap conspirators, and you fell for it. Otherwise, and if this was legit, you would have receipts proving any one of these people would be an agent. And I think Snafu did the same thing. Let me look for it. Oh, crap. Let me look for it. I've already sent it to you. Oh, I unstar it, then I'll look. Oh, that was. Oh, crap. I forgot. Oh, my. This is actually pretty big. This is actually pretty big. So it turns out Snafu Snaps initiated the email chain with not everyone on. And Bex replied to it. Snafu Snaps at all these people. So yeah, Bex doesn't need to make a statement on this. Snafu Snaps does. Because she replied to the email. Snafu Snaps at all these people. And Bex replied CCing them. So she didn't even initiate. So this may be just an entrapment game by Snafu Snaps and Bad Apple Media. Snafu Snaps sent the 2-line, added all these people on it. So yeah, this is, I think, yeah, this is trickery. Yeah, this is trickery. So yeah, caught ya. This is trickery. Bex even initiates. Snaps initiated this. So the technique. We know what the technique is. We have one agent send a mass email, then you're liable for receiving it. So yeah, we caught the trick. All magic has a weakness. So we know the trick works. So this is just is this new? What is this? I think this kind of thing is well known in the scam bait community. But yeah, this is like the refund scam, except via just by communication. This is just a pure communication version of refund scam. So Snap send a mass email, and everyone who received it is somehow part of the agency. And somehow I'm liable to take it seriously and respond to it because I received an email from Snaps. And let's go to that video. It was up when I checked it on Sunday, but it was down when I checked it on Sunday. It was down. So let's see if it's still down. In fact, I had to. I'll show the whole. Let's pull this over to this other side, and I'll share the whole screen so you know for sure it's a euro. Because I'm sure someone say, "Well, you went to a different euro. You're lying. You're POGO because you didn't show me everything I could conceive of wanting to see." And I know the game. Okay. No, that's the wrong screen. Okay, that's the right screen. So here's the link. That's the wrong thing. Do him later. Where is it? Okay, I just scrolled another window down. Okay, here's the link again in the browser. The video is not available because the YouTube channel got terminated. So a POGO is privately owned, government operated. And you know, let me drop the link for anyone who wants to come up. Yeah. POGO means privately owned, government operated. So I'll guess I don't know about YouTube. I'll check an archive site. Let me make sure my browser settings are good, right? That's what safe search strict, because you never know. Actually, I should check it first to see, because it could be gory or something. It could be a Zoom bomb. For all I know. Snaps has been document of Zoom bombing OTW and Venus Cupcake. So it could be just a Zoom bomb. It could be. So that could be the trick. That's the whole thing. So I tried to make me zoom by myself. It's not really a big deal. I could just edit the video afterwards. So archive.org does not have it. Let's try another archive site. Let's try the Australian one. Okay, National Library of Australia. Let's copy that URL. Nothing there. Let's try another one. Archive web. Let's try this one. The thing is, YouTube is hard to archive because it's videos is really hard to archive because of the space. Okay, nope. And Snafu Snaps didn't provide Predator Optics on YouTube. You know, let's look for that. Let's look for Predator Optics on YouTube. Let's see if that gets anything. Get that tab to go in. Oh, that's not the browser tab. Okay, where's that other one? That really doesn't get anything. Let's do. Let's try it. Let's poke around. Yeah, that's not really much of anything. Yeah, it originated from Snafu Snaps. I was going to go on Bad Apple Media and share the details of the email thread, but he didn't want to know anything about it because he knew I was in on it somehow. But it originated from Snafu Snaps. Yeah, Red 40 Snafu Support. Yeah, but I think he just does it. I think he just does it to troll. If that theater is got a message from the contracts, if sound parakeet. So yeah, this is original Snafu Snaps, and I'm supposed to be held liable for receiving the email and not predicting that I'll meet Bad Apple Media and say exactly what he and be psychic and send a reply email to everyone what he wants to say. I'm confused. I'm confused with what he wants me to do, but I proved that this original Snafu Snaps. He used Snafu Snaps the longest of all of us. So this may just be a just common trickery. I'm supposed to be held liable for receiving junk email because Snafu Snaps mass emailed a bunch of people with part of the agency. That doesn't make any sense at all. That doesn't make any sense at all. Bad Apple Media. Before you told Tarek that was a prank. Let's see. Once a zebra, always a zebra. Yep. Now, I said I took over zebras by force as a troll, but just say it's legit. But if it's legit, then Bad Apple Me is the oldest. This gets the second oldest zebra. Yeah, not getting Periscope with the Bad Apple Me equals Pogo. Apparently. Okay, let's go. Let's hear what he has to say. He probably clicked on and clicked off.
I've been calling you out constantly. You haven't heard me? Who else is in that email? Let me see. Let me pull it up again. I don't even care to do a fucking video on it. There's no point.
Well, I did a video on it. It's from Snafu. I did a video on it. You don't care somehow. I did a video on it. It was from Snafu. It's curious that you don't care anymore.
Minute. I don't need your fucking money, Hank. I want your honesty. And you're not honest. It's dirty money, brother. Where is it at here? It's coming up. Let me pull it up here.
Yeah, post that address.
The names on that email was the Bex Factor. Shut the fuck up. I have the right to know your conversations with the police, you fucking asshole. It's public information. It's called freedom of information, you fucking dickhead.
You dumb it. Okay, I'll go back to that post. I'll go back to the post for Snafu when you want to do Hangtail. I'll show you why I already showed. I showed him already. All the way back to near the beginning of the year. Where is it? So 6 months ago, I sent a message. I put a post up. It says, Officer Snafu Snaps doesn't understand Pennsylvania right to know laws. He has to fill out a form to make a valid request. He has to fill out this form to get police reporting. All of the records he wanted yesterday in relation to me reporting his terroristic threats or exempt from Pennsylvania right to know law inquiry via selection 708B165. Your fellow accelerations, Jack Telcott, should also read the right to know laws so he can learn the what and the why about secrets. He needs to understand that ending all secrets will only empower people who like to terrorize, like Officer Snafu Snaps. And so my point still stands with Jack Telcott, which I'm still trying to make him understand why we don't reveal everything. The email's real, but it originated from Snafu Snaps. So why should I be liable for Snafu Snaps' mass email? So that's where the trickery comes from. Bad Apple Me is trying to hold me liable for the actual Snafu Snaps. And he thinks I'm obligated to do stuff I'm not obligated to do. And he's no legal genius because he, to date, is the only one who's got any charges via Snafu Snaps. So your legal rights is garbage.
You don't want anybody to know your information? Get the fuck offline so fucking Snafu Snaps won't fucking call you the N-bomb.
Yeah. That's see, exactly. They want me offline. I'm too dangerous for their operation. That's the motive. They want me to leave. So this is not how it works. If you want me to leave, making threats you can't back up isn't the way to do so. You gotta pay me off. You gotta pay me off. I don't care if you work for the government or not. You gotta pay me off. Making freaking garbage threats for filing receipts isn't a way to scare me away. Because you guys aren't very good at covering your tracks. You're not very good at this. Yeah, they said they want Venus to leave too. You're not very good at this. You pay us off, you want us to leave. But if you're just going to escalate with threats, well, it's not going to go good for you. That's all I can say. It just isn't going to go well. So I strongly advise you to back off, jag off. Yeah, okay, this will be accountability for the email, but the originator was Snafu Snaps, and he's not accountable for anything. But if the argument is I'm liable to respond to a mass email, then I guess you never had a professional job at a corporation where you get mass emails that are relevant to you all the time. So of course I didn't respond, because that would have been stupid.
You dumb fuck. Snap. It's what the The names on that email was the Bex Factor. Shut the fuck up. I have the right to know your conversations with the police, you fucking asshole. It's public information. It's called freedom of information, you fucking dickhead. You don't want anybody to know your information? Get the fuck offline so fucking Snafu Snaps won't fucking call you the N-bomb, you dumb fuck. Bex, the Bex Factor, Snafu Snaps, Paul Unslaved, Rose 777, the one who's been accused of being a safe house, a training grounds for all you fucking pogos.
Oh, Lee's here. All right. I'll go and make sure that link's pinned. You're gonna come talk to me. Oh, that's the wrong. Where's mine? So Apple Media says, I'm in bed, you goof. I ain't coming on your stream. Okay. You're already here. I'm gonna make sure you see this again. I'll make sure you see this again. Snafu Snaps originated the email chain and added all these people to it. Now that you chatted here, we verified the fact that you know this. but you're trying to say I'm a POGO because Snafu Snaps emailed me with a weird message I didn't respond to. That doesn't make any sense, Lee. That doesn't make any sense at all. You're not making any sense at all. Well, you clearly have having a hard time sleeping. Your conscience full of guilt. Your conscience full of guilt. Because that's why you came here and said, I'm asleep, I can't come on, after accusing me of being a POGO, receiving weird email from your old pal Snafu Snaps. This is ridiculous. And the resolutions for me to run scared from the internet. Me to run scared from the internet because Snafu Snaps had a bad day. And you had a bad day. How about you get some receipts? How about you get some receipts? You get up and get some receipts. It did not come from Bex. I'll prove that to you. I'll prove that to you. So Bex responded to it. Bex responded to it, Lee. Bad Apple Media, pay attention. Bex responded to this mass email. It did not come from Bex. It came from your old pal Snafu Snaps. She responded to it like you told me. That's what you told me to do. So she already did it. So that was the wrong thing to do too. You're not the legal mastermind here. She responded to it. You were pissed at me for not responding to it. And both answers are wrong. Both are wrong. I see your trick. I see the magic trick. So you try to hold me liable for your old pal Snafu Snaps' last email. And tell me the remedy is I get off the internet. So that's the goal. If you want that, pay me off. Yep, pay me off. Pay me like a couple years salary and all my student loans. I can disappear for a year for that. Pay off all my student loans and a year's salary, and I can disappear. Probably to another country. But short of that, you're stuck with me. No. Snafu Snaps originated. Snafu Snaps needs to make the public statement. But who gives a crap what Snafu Snaps says? He's a liar. He's a liar. He Zoom bombs people. He makes threatens people. So who gives a crap if Snafu Snaps makes a statement? Because he's probably lying about it. But either way. But Snafu Snaps originated, and this was a reply. And the tail signs this re right in front. The re, not for retard, that's for reply. Don't tell me what to do! Don't tell me what to do, Bad Apple Media! Don't tell me what to do! You are a moron to tell me what to do! You have no leverage here! You have no leverage in this situation, Bad Apple Media! You have no leverage! You were trying to convict me as being part of agency because I received an email from your old pal Snafu Snaps. You have no leverage here. I'm not going to get off the internet because Snafu Snaps sent me an email. You fool. Trigger, get your ass up, you coward. Get your ass out of bed and talk to me. You get your ass out of bed. The trickery's been exposed. Get your ass out of bed. So we know the goal. We know the goal. So get your ass out of bed.
Margot Davy. The NPC show, not the one that's fucking Gabriel, the other one.
There's
The
another
Book
one.
of Daniel and Scarab Performance. I remember Snafu Snaps trying to get me to go and pay attention to his new pal, Scarab Performance, about 5 years ago. And I had no interest in it. So I just recently, when I got this email, I went and looked at his channel and all of his fucking content sketch. I don't have the right to fucking know the fuck out of here. You know, I don't have the right to know your conversations with the police. Yeah. You're not that fucking stupid, Hank. No, it really shocked you to think. You guys know that they're all, just because all of your fucking favorite YouTubers and your social media influencers weren't listed in this. This is just a little group, a subgroup of a big group. I don't know who Frank from the NPC show is, but I can guarantee you, all of you motherfuckers online are somehow, some way connected to this bullshit, especially in these echo chambers. In all of my time on the internet, 11 years, I can honestly say that there's only one person that I truly believe that is 100% legitimate, and he got off the internet. He doesn't do any fucking content anymore. The rest of you, there's something sketch about all of you. Yeah, How to Marry a Polish Girl, that's him. I don't know the guy, I don't know the channel, but when I read it, I know that Bex, I let Bex on here. You heard the interview, or I wouldn't call it an interview, you heard the conversation. I let her on it, not her, it.
No, you got it right the first
Snaps
time.
is so against transgenderism, but he hangs around with Bex. Huh?
For her, you got it right the first time. So we got the motive. The motive is to scare me off the internet. Please just do better. And if you fuck up as bad as you did the next time, your whole operation can be shut down. Your whole operation can be shut down if you fuck up like you did this time. Whether it's by a review or we just know how it works, if you fuck up as badly the next time with your magic tricks to try to scare me off the internet, it's all gonna be gone. It's just gonna be done. It's just gonna be done.
Huh? Yeah, right. So Bex, the dude trying to pretend to be a girl is some sort of ringleader in Canada. And this is a big Canadian thing. Just like Tariq said, it's a socialist fucking agenda. It's a New World Order minus Hulk Hogan agenda. And Snafu Snaps is all up the fuck in it.
Yeah, Snafu Snaps originated the email chain.
So are you, Hank.
Because I received an email from Snafu Snaps, which means you're in it far longer than I am. Lee, if we go by that standard, you're in it. You're in freaking neck deep far longer than I have.
So are you, Hank. So's Paul Unslaved.
So yeah, we caught you, Bad Apple Media, and you came here to watch from your freaking bed with your bad conscience, full of guilt, underneath your quilt.
Rose 777. Rose 777, the training grounds for all of you fucktards. To say that you're going to fucking Cuba? To whom this may concern. If this is an emergency, please feel free to contact my mishandler at the agency, as I am away on a bonus vacation in Cuba for my excellent work. Viva el CSIS. Viva la revolution. Speaking in French, huh? A Canadian think tank, CSIS. With best regards, Bex. Please note that a special convention will be held to discuss how GOGO and POPO, GOGO and POPO, optics are underrepresented in social media. Your participation at this time would be greatly appreciated. Contact appropriate members of the agencies to find out more. How to become a part of the convention to learn what type of optics are necessary for the government-owned, government-operated, and privately owned and privately operated channels on social media, and how they are underrepresented. They're underrepresented, as she stated.
Yes, because Snafu Snaps calls every channel he doesn't like POGO. So Bex was talking about Go-Go's and Popo channels as to make fun of it. Because Snafu Snaps was so scared he emailed all his enemies. So I guess but I guess this was conspiracy candy, so I could be entrapped for receiving the email, not responding to it, even though responding to it was bad too. And the whole objective is to get me to get off the internet, as Lee has said in my chat today. Let me go scroll up. Yes, so Lee's objective is to get me off the internet. I'm making too much trouble. Don't threaten me, pay me. You got my email. We can have a conversation about how much I need to get off the internet for a bit. Don't threaten me, pay me. And if you don't got the money, then you can kindly fuck off. You can kindly fuck off if you don't have the money. This ain't your web if you don't got the change to buy it up.
So the POGOs are alive and well. There's no mention of POGOs because that's privately owned, government operated. But the government owned and government operated and the privately owned and privately operated are underrepresented. So what does that tell you? That tells you that there's a whole lot of POGO channels that are being represented in the social media realm. So they need to hold a convention. And Bex is letting everybody know that there's a convention. You guys haven't fooled me none for a long time.
You're fooling
I've been
yourself.
on you guys for a long fucking time,
You're fooling
especially in the
yourself.
First Amendment community, in the prison genre, in the truther community. I don't even know about who you guys were, but I think that somewhere, somehow, Snafu Snaps was like, I'll get him. I'll get that guy. I know how to trigger him, and we'll get charges on him, and then he'll go away, and he'll stop talking about all of us online. How about you go fuck yourself, snapper?
And how about you go fuck yourself, Apple?
I'm going to expose your bitch ass. And the rest of you fucking government-owned, government-operated motherfuckers. Because most of you aren't privately owned, privately operated. Most of you want to claim that everybody else is privately owned, government-operated.
That's you. That's you. You literally did that to me today. Today. Freaking damn auto scale volume. I need to disable this. I had to adjust auto off in the browser. It's done in goddamn post out. Where is it done? Pipewire is doing it. I need to disable the audio scaling in Pipewire. I'll get that done after I'm done with that. I mean, either today or tomorrow. It's very annoying. When I yell, I don't want to be quiet afterwards. I want you to hear it. I want you to get it through your head.
Know who you are. Let me come and spend a week with any of you guys. Let me get all your emails. Let me go through your text messages. Let me be a fly on the wall, and I can guarantee you that I would expose every one of you motherfuckers.
Hold it there, buddy. You want to have access to my emails for a week, and you can expose. Who's to say you can't just make shit up if that's much amount of access? You want to violate my privacy. You want to violate my privacy. You could convict all of us if you violate my privacy for a week straight. That's what you're saying. And you tell me to get off the internet.
You're all in on it, man. You're all a bunch of fucking scumbag traitors. Traitors. Traitors to those of us who have nothing to do with the government in this faction. You guys are all fucking traitors, and you deserve to fucking hang high from a tree. Treason.
Oh, we're full circle now. We're full circle now. We get end of your luck. It began. We're full circle now. Snafu says I'd be lynched. Now Bad Apple Media says I'd be lynched, but Bad Apple Media doesn't want to come on and answer for this. It's
You're all in on it, man. You're all a bunch of fucking scumbag traitors. Traitors. Traitors to those of us who have nothing to do with the government in this faction. You guys are all fucking traitors, and you deserve to fucking hang high from a tree. Treason. You fucking scumbags. Wonder why everybody's trying to run fucking for the hills, right, OTW? Right, Landry? Trying to change it up a little bit to keep the fucking heat off of you, huh? One little fucking punk ass motherfucker named Bad Apple Media causing all kinds of fucking turmoil in your program. Ain't that something? You know, I was listening to Generally Specific today. Seems like there's a whole group of people.
Yeah, I'm not running from you. You're running from me. You're on the run.
People that know about all you motherfuckers. Your game plan, your secrecy ain't so secret no more. People are seeing right through your shit. It's taken a little longer than expected for people to start wising up on you guys. That's why when I go on OTW, Pauly Boys being Mr. Judge Unslavia. Oh boy, how many times did I get backstage and was never allowed to speak? Huh. Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
And I noticed how he was in bed. He was in bed. He couldn't come up here because I allowed him to speak. I allowed him to choke himself on his own words. Now you say, "Oh, I don't want you. I don't care if you leave there or not. You don't care. Yeah, why are you here? You don't care. You do care. You do care."
Yeah, you're right. Real adult. It is obvious that Snafu Snap was adopted and is not blood related to them. I feel sorry for his adopted family and the shame and disappointment he brings them too. I'm surprised they haven't fucking cut him loose altogether. Wonder what Malini's gonna think when she hears about this shit. Wonder if he's keeping this all a secret, protecting his. I wonder if Malini's ever received a death threat as he claims. I wonder if Sherry has ever received a death threat as he says. What about Judy? grandmama. Wonder if anybody in his family has actually ever received any death threats, because he sure likes to claim that a lot. No, fuck Hank. You see, that's called damage control. Running with scissors. Hank just went live with me in the title. That's called damage control. You understand that?
No, this isn't damage control. I'm pressing an attack. I'm pressing an attack on you since you made your damn false accusations. And you're too busy being in bed, hiding from me to defend your accusation. Not damage control. I'm pressing an attack. You bit on me on my hand when I was supporting you. I'm pressing an attack on you.
That's called damage control. That's exactly what that is. Let him go and put my name in his title. I don't fucking care. Fucking stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, he don't care, but he's in my chat. He's in my chat. He don't care. That looks contradictory.
Fucker. And try to play games with me. And why don't you guys go all over there? I'm going to shut this.
You're playing games with me. You came over here. You don't want to have a conversation about your accusation. Because you're too busy hiding under your damn covers.
Down anyways. You guys can all go over there if you're supporters of mine, and go tell him that you hear that he's a POGO channel, along with Bex and Rose 777 and Frank from whatever show that is, NPC show. Go repeat what I just said. It's a fucking email. What are they going to say? That, like Red 40 tried saying, oh, you fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, right. Like, they're going to create a fake email to that degree to trick anybody. You know,
yeah, if Snafu originated the email, you came here to say you're you're hiding under your covers. You're afraid of Hank. You're afraid to have a conversation with Hank about your freaking accusation. And you're just hiding under your covers while you're in my chat. Tell me to get off the internet.
when Julian Assange and WikiLeaks were exposing all of those emails from different fucking factions, did you notice how they never, ever refuted the content of the emails? They only addressed the fact that it was illegal to take the emails. Anybody ever notice that, or is it just me? They didn't complain about the lies in the emails. They only complained that the emails were stolen or obtained illegally. So fuck you, Hank. If you're restreaming me, I'm gonna fucking strike you, motherfucker. So you bet.
Oh, you're gonna strike me now. You're gonna strike me now from restreaming you, even though you're fucking accurate. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Let's see how good this goes well in court. Let's do this shit. You're making damn accusations against me. I'm capturing it so I know what they are and debunking it real time. He's like, no, I'm gonna strike you down. You just go with Snafu Strike Team to cover your tracks when you got caught with this game. I caught you red-handed. And you said, no, I'm going to cover it up. Let's see how good this can work. Let's see how good this will work. Let's see how good you can do it. You're already in hot water. You think you make tracks and you cover it up by misusing copyright. You better just paying me off.
Better not be restreaming me, bitch.
Don't tell me what to do. This is perfectly legal.
He's got to go and conduct a little damage control because I'm over the target.
No, you wouldn't let me show the email when you're making false accusations against me, and I'm documenting the false accusations, so you're exposed. I'm over the target. And you're hiding under your covers. You're quivering under your covers. You're afraid, and you should be afraid. You should be afraid because this game is trivially easy for me to play. You should be afraid. You should be afraid under those covers. Because you're both very sloppy. You should be afraid. Quiver under those sheets.
Snafu Snaps likes to say. You got Snafu Snaps attacking him, telling him that I stuck up for you, Hank. I defended you, Hank. And all it is scripted bull.
I don't need your defense. I'm stronger than both you and Snafu Snaps put together. So sit down and shut up. And get some receipts where you pipe up.
Bullshit. It's camaraderie. Bullshit. Because you're all on the same fucking team. Oh, Hank was grooming children on a website.
Show me the Guardian! Show me the Guardian! Thinking we all know it's Snafu Snaps calling me a voice changer. Show me the Guardian! Show me the freaking Guardian!
I got the little kid's voice. Hank has never went out of his way to speak up against Snafu Snaps for what he did to me. Nobody has ever spoken.
You fucked up, idiot! You fucked up. You made the legal error. You made the terroristic threats against Snafu Snaps, and you doubled down, and that's why you're the only one who got arrested. You're the only one. You're sloppy, Lee. You're sloppy. And you followed by coming at me with false accusations and it broke me to exposing the whole freaking thread.
Spoken up against Snafu Snaps for what he's done to me. They're only concerned about what I said to him. Nobody wants to know him coming and harassing me and stalking me. Nobody wants to know any of the information. You all get the fucking shit twisted and sideways, and you make shit up, and you come up with your own fucking scenarios, and you come up with your own information. Well, you can all shove it up your fucking asses. You're a bunch of goddamn traitors that deserve to hang from the highest fucking trees. All of you. And it's not because I advocate for lynching black people. It's because you're a fucking traitor. All of you.
Prove it, pussy. You want to be an internet tough guy, and when I ask you to come up, you say, no, I'm quivering my bed because Hank caught me. Hank caught me red-handed. You're quivering in your bed. Hank caught me red-handed with this stupid trick.
You all need to hang. Town square from the fucking trees. So anyways, Tony, even bad publicity is good publicity. He's going to bring more attention to himself. That's okay with me. Fucking dumb fucker. Can't understand what the fuck he says anyways. Oh, well, they're going to find out what the fuck he does and say on the internet. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, Rip Curl. His fucking family's going to know exactly what he does and says on the fucking internet.
Oh, now, see, that's a Snafu Snaps freaking playbook. Oh, your family's going to know. I'm going to blackmail you. Get off the internet. Run afraid from me. This is Snafu Snaps' playbook. And I know it because I confiscated the whole book off of him just by poking him. And Lee is foolish enough to run the same plays. We just try to combo off with Snafu's moves. And that's why you're the only one who got arrested.
That's exactly what's going to happen. Then he's going to go whine and cry to the prosecutors. He's going to share this video and say, he's threatening me. He's threatening me. Threatening with what? Talking to people? Public?
No, you're trying to scare me into getting off the internet with a false accusation. That's what you're doing. And about you first. I caught you red-handed. It's time for you to disappear or apologize for freaking probably being an internet badass. When you get caught by someone who knows what they're doing, knows how to use computers, knows how the internet works, knows how copyright works, then you only have one option. It's to fold or be folded over.
Officials, you just happen to be your fucking adopted sister who's raising your kid, and she probably hates your fucking guts because she's raising your kid. I'm sure she loves Gemma, but it's not her fucking job to raise your kid, you piece of shit. I'm sure she wants to have her own fucking kid. But no, Snafu Snaps is a fucking scumbag who doesn't give two fucks about his own kid. But he's so worried about Landry's kid. You gave up your wife and your kids so you could be on the internet. While he's fucking judging people and not even paying attention to what he was saying about himself. You know, that's funny. Speaking of that, Cynthia, you fucking skanky bitch. You sat on that fucking live stream on OTW and you attacked Tariq. You jumped on there, ran your fucking Peter Puffer, wanting to whine and cry about Tariq fucking doing some rituals on you. Shut the fuck up. Who cares? Do you believe in it? Do you think it has any power? Then it will. If you laugh about it and blow it off, it ain't gonna have no power. It's called manifestation. You seem to be an intelligent woman. You should understand that. But no, you just want the drama. That's what you're all about. You didn't want to pay $15 for OTW to put a video up that you put in the backstage, though, did you? Wasn't worth $15, huh? Then he had to change his format because nobody wanted to give him a goddamn dime. Oh, what? Your content isn't as valuable as you think it is, do you, OTW? I guarantee it won't be long, and he'll be back to doing his same fucking bullshit. I suggest, or predict, I should say, it'll probably be sometime after November 20th. I think it'll come back to drama land after November 20th. Right, OTW? How many times are you going to change your shit? How many times did it really hurt you? It really pains you to change your membership amounts, your prices for your rates from $3.99 up to $250. He didn't trigger me. He didn't trigger me. Oh, I triggered you. Oh, I triggered you. Clearly. And then when you were running your mouth about, people told me that I did it, and then some others. Well, I guess I'll be the others. No, OTW, you watching this now? You and your rotten fucking teeth? You don't want to climb on roofs no more and shingle anybody's.
Yeah, he's just trying to get attention now. He's just trying to get attention. So Bad Apple Media, if you're still hiding under your quilt, I'll be live tomorrow at what is it, 1 or 2? Where's Benjamin streaming? Yeah, Benjamin should be live tomorrow at 1, 2, or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if he's not on, I'll be doing show prep. Debate prep for Jack Talcott. You can come on and talk to me about your accusation. You don't have the receipts. We know it was originating from Snafu, and you're trying to scare me off the internet. You screwed up. You need to apologize for trying to bite my hand after me supporting you, or it's not going to go good. It's not going to go well for you at all, because you got your guys' magic tricks. I have the whole book already. It's not going to work on me.